Hey guys, Tifanny Urrea here. Thanks for coming back to my channel and checking out my videos. Before I get started, don't forget to hit like and hit subscribe, and please let me know in the comments what you think about my videos and what content you would like to see. Give me all of your ideas. What is wrong with my body? Part 1. Yes, there's multiple parts to this. In this video, I'm gonna take you through one of my back workouts with Garry. Now, please take note that this back workout is very tailored to my body and the issues that I've been dealing with. I know a lot of trainers out there might be scratching their heads like, why is she doing this and that sequence, and why is she doing whatever? Like, there's gonna be questions. I know y'all trolls are out there, so just hush and just wait till the end of the video and check out what Garry has to say. Enjoy the video.
Call the doctors. 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 Call the doctors.
Don't! You have a nice smile.
Finish before the camera. There you go. See, we look almost the same height.
Let me bring this closer.
Okay, you know, you have to do all that. You have to sit your hand. Hey.
Do you remember when I came to you?
Yes.
Back in March?
Oh, yeah.
Was it March?
March.
I was like jacked up for quite some time.
Yep.
After Olympia.
Yeah. I actually assessed her and decided that I don't want to deal with this girl.
Hey!
I want to deal with her, but when I saw
issues,
the amount of issues she had and the severity of some of the issues that she had, I knew that this was going to be a complete tear down, rebuild from the core up. And I was like, do I want to get into this right now?
I'm just hearing this for the first time. I mean, I could have like figured, because your attitude.
I was like,
you're
you have jacked yourself all the way up, and I don't even know it can be fixed. I mean, I knew it could be fixed, but I also knew that it was going to take some time. And
I think your first words to me were, I don't know where to start.
Exactly. I'm like, I can just throw a dart at you, whatever it hits, to start there, and try to fix for it with everything from there. And I knew that you had a vested interest in getting back on stage and competing and winning and destroying the competition. And I was trying to articulate to you how, yes, you will do that, but not anytime soon, because we had to fix some serious issues. I mean, from posture distortions that you had, deconditioned muscles that weren't firing anymore, overcompensating muscles that were pulling you out of alignment, your structural alignment was way off, your kinetic chain was off. Literally, I was like, we have to tear this thing down and start again. And one of the biggest issues about that is not only is it a physical strain, but it's an emotional strain. And I knew that it was going to be some very hard days.
Speaking of emotional,
The most emotional person ever.
hold on, I didn't train with you right away. First,
No.
I was just getting
Treatment.
treatment
Just
done.
Yeah, the first 8 weeks was just treatment before we even touched the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing like a pattern, and then now I'm like, Gary, it's one of those days now.
Correct,
Not that
yeah.
he cares, or like not that he'll have any mercy on me, but like I know like it's just at least once a month where my strength is down, my muscles aren't. I mean, we're human. We're not like machines, robots.
Exactly.
Like we're gonna have good days. We're gonna have bad days.
Yeah.
So those bad days, like I take it to heart.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this worth it, Gary? Like I want to like be on top now. Like I want to like have the results right now. And then he's
Exactly.
always there to be like, bring it back,
Yep.
calm it
Calm
down.
Yep.
And this is like a long process. And then I do have to remember that I did just go to him in March, and in March I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't squat.
You couldn't deadlift. Couldn't hack squat. Couldn't pull up.
I couldn't
It's
do
like-
any pushing movements. I
No.
couldn't do shoulders.
Exactly. Her delts weren't firing properly. Her rhomboids were
back,
seized. Her
yeah.
traps were overcompensating for everything in her upper body. It was bad.
I got a lot of questions or comments. Really, people are like, I don't understand. You're so young. Why are you dealing with all this stuff? The good thing about Gary is that he explains, and I ask a shit ton of questions, which he's like, but he'll answer
I'll
them.
answer your question.
And I'm just like, why is this happening? And he explained, like, when I first started back in 2014, and thank you to those who have been following me since then, when I was nobody, like I was just like training for a little local show in NPC. I'm a meathead at heart. I grabbed the weights. I started pushing crazy weight right off the bat. I had a trainer. He's like, it's Tifanny, functional training. Functional training. You have to like start slow and then build to that stuff. And I was like, nah. Give me the big weights. Give me all the muscle. So that contributed to
Correct.
my issues.
A lot of your dominating muscles, the ones that you can see, develop quickly, but those structural muscles, those supporting muscles, have to also have the opportunity to grow, and it takes time to grow them correctly in order to maintain proper form, proper balance, proper coordination. And when you over dominate certain muscles, you create an imbalance, and what you had. And unfortunately, that was literally contorting your spine. It was contorting your frame. Your whole skeletal frame was being contorted. And I know she had problems sleeping, problems standing, problems sitting. It's like,
My
it hurts when I
pelvic tilt.
stand. Yeah, it hurts when I sit. It hurts when I, move this way or that way. And it was a matter of getting in there and retraining those core muscles to get them firing properly again, and also start developing the right muscles so that it kept her balance and kept her in the proper form. And now here we are 5 months later, and we're just now getting into the workouts. Now, had we not met and had she tried to go back into training, it would have been a disaster.
I would have torn
She would have
something.
torn something. And a lot of times we don't do that self-check that we really need, when we need to say, okay, I know I want to do this, I know I've done it before and I can do it. Is it safe for me to do it given the condition my body's in right now? And that's when you have to regress what you're doing and say, okay, let me try some basic movements. If I can't accomplish this, I don't need to put 150 pounds on my back and try to accomplish it then. It's not going to help. And having that self-check and that awareness to saying, when something's not right, get it right first and then move on from there. That is the difference between an injury and having something that's a minor setback that you can get around and get through, or something that's catastrophic to where you may need to get surgically repaired or something like that. And I've seen people sprain and strain and break and tear stuff in the gym all day long, and I'm like, wow, there's no way you could have thought that would have come out right the way you were doing that.
You know that they were feeling something, and they were just
Exactly.
like, had the mentality like, oh, push through.
Push
like,
through it, yeah,
No. Let
when
people
it's wrong,
like,
get it right.
like sometimes you really gotta just throw that pride out the window.
Absolutely.
Like if you push in, if you gotta like put back your lifts like out 50%, there's like a big indicator that something is wrong. And screw your pride, you gotta be like, what is going on here? Do your research, listen to your body. You gotta really be in tune with your body. And you know what, the only way really that I was able to be in tune with my body was by getting body work done from the beginning. So I knew how it felt to feel the right way, and then when something was off, I was like, wait a second, this is not how it's supposed to feel. Take it back. But some people never get body work done. I don't know how y'all do it. Some people never get body work done. So what they feel, they think it's normal, and it's not. And then they push through it, and then that's when the injuries come. Torn ACLs, torn pecs, biceps, whatever. Like just terrible things. So I'm glad that I can, think and be like, oh wait, let me take it back, and I'm just not a true meathead and just push through and give me all the weights, give me all the gains. No. So
I mean, this has been a journey it's only 5 months old, but our goal in this journey is to get you through your next show, not acquire any new injuries, but also train the body to go through a full pre and post and make sure that you come out better every time. That way your recovery is better, your body's actually functioning better. You're gonna tear things down when you're training, when you're maxing out, when you're trying to pack on muscle and get the definition. It's a natural part of it, but there's a way of managing it to make sure that you're not compounding injuries and making it worse and worse and worse. I mean, the body basically is one system built on the other. You have skeletal, you have ligaments, tendons, muscles, nerves, everything just continues to build. And once one of those components is thrown off, it's a chain effect. So identifying when something is not right and saying, okay, this is not right. I need you to rest, ice, stretch, foam roll, treatment, whatever it is to get it right. That 1 day or two that you may take can save you months of agony.
Absolutely. And I was told, like, don't work out today and just foam roll. And I'd be like, what?
Exactly.
And now I see, like, if I only have time to foam roll or to train, I will choose the foam rolling because longevity here. It will take me way farther than just pushing through
her first session with me, she came in, she had her wrist straps on, and she's ready to do her lifting and everything. And I looked at her, I said, get on the table. She goes, what? Boop. I said, get on the table. She's like, we're not lifting? Nope. Not with that body, you're not. And that's literally how we started. I'm like, no, we're going to get on the table, and I'm going to put your body through normal range of motion. And if nothing feels bad or nothing hurts, then we'll go from there. And every movement was like, okay, stop, wait, no, that doesn't go that way. Stop, you're hurting me. Don't bend that. Like so. But once we got through all of that, it's been a process, and I see her a year from now. I see how much she's going to grow and change. And it's hard to articulate that to the person who has to go through it at a millisecond at a time. To say, okay, it's fine, you're okay. When she's like, well, this still doesn't feel right. I'm like, yeah, but think about how it felt 2 months ago.
Yeah. Big time.
And understand how far you've come. And also, keep a self-check of saying, oh, a month ago I couldn't even touch that. Now I can do it. It's still uncomfortable, but I can do it. And that's where your rate of growth and change happens, and that's where you want to always keep yourself in check, knowing that I'm doing the right thing, my body is responding. It's not a switch, it's not going to snap back. But if I treat it correctly and continue to do the process, I'll get there.
So that's my journey with Garry.
So far, so good.
And I'm glad I found him. There's a lot of people out there that don't know shit and pretend that they know shit and they don't know shit. So
it's like that.
Yeah, I'm just glad I found you, man.
It's good. You'll be good.
You'll be kicking my ass.
We're just getting started.
Yeah.
See right there. Hold on, I gotta rub that out. I just messed it up.
Jeez. He's touching it's like roll like tight. So, but whatever, it's way better than what the hell I was dealing with before.
Absolutely. 100%.
I can sleep.
Oh wow, sleeping.
That's a big
good.
thing.
That's a huge thing.
I can sleep.
Sleep is good.
So more workouts with Garry. I'm stuck with him forever. So.
Damn it, ever.